Georgia Southern Athletics here with head coach Marlo Mincey. We're here at the Eagle Track and Field Complex, and in just a few short weeks the Southern Conference Outdoor Championships will be held here. But first, to the business at hand, the Eagles are headed to North Florida this weekend for their last full squad meet. Coach, tell us a little bit about the objectives that you have for this weekend.
Like you just said, this will be the last time we're traveling our entire team. Next, after this, we'll be going to Florida Relay. So we want to get some really good individual performances in this weekend, and just try to execute all our race plans and our individual events. Also in team relays, we all want to work on things. Always want to work on things there, but I'm really looking forward to some individual performances.
You've spoken before, Coach, about that this is a short season and there's a lot of work to be done in the month of March. This is the last weekend of this heavy training and heavy competition. So what are some of the things that you've worked on over the last 5 weeks?
Basically making sure we can finish our races. We've really been working on that. We've kind of worked on our starts and doing the beginning of our races. When we do kind of fine-tune things for indoor, you always work on that. You never get away from it, but also working on sustaining, just kind of recognizing when our body needs to warm up better and get better prepared. So, and once again, a lot of mental toughness. We're always working on that.
One of the things that you've done, Coach, is changed up a little bit of the strategy in terms of practice, in terms of how to prepare for races, not only for the sprinters but also for distance. What are some of the things? How are those things going to pay off going into these last few weeks before championships?
Repetition. We're getting an opportunity to continuously practice what we've worked on. That's going to pay off. Continuously having those plans and working on those plans consistently and knowing that that's going to work for us, those things are going to pay off. So we've just kind of been really diligent in our training, being really patient, not being frustrated from some bad performances or I guess some slower times, but just continuously working on those things and believing in what we're doing.
One of the other things, coaches, you've talked about the familiarity of being on a track. You're going back to this facility again. How important is that, or how is that going to help your team as they go into this last weekend?
Sometimes it helps depending on how the first time around went. So we really like it because it's a really close travel for us, and University of North Florida has a pretty good track also. We get to race a lot of good competition and really good weather. We like to race in Florida, so it's more so about that, not more so about familiarity, because they're not going to have championships there, and that's basically what we like to do when it comes to having a championship there. We like to be familiar with the facility, but now it's just more so good weather and good meet.
Well, Coach Marlo Mincey, thanks for spending some time with Georgia Southern Athletics, and we know you'll be on the road traveling for this weekend and next weekend, but we'll be back here for April 20th and 21st.